Hey, what's going on, guys? Back for another lesson. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this lesson. If you like it, hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and checking out this lesson. Today's lesson is going to be this acoustic version of Flower Shops, sing from Ernest and Morgan Wallen. We are in standard tuning. The chords you need for this one are A minor, D, G. We have a D over F sharp, which is index finger, second fret of the low E. Your middle finger be on the G of the second, and then your ring finger on the B of the third, and your pinky on the high E of the third. That D over F sharp. Then keep your pinky on the low E, on the high E, and keep your ring finger on that B of the third, and then put your index finger on the A string of the second, and your middle finger on the D string of the second. We're going to have an E minor 7. Then we'll have, I believe this is a D7 chord, which is index finger on the B of the first, middle finger on the G of the second, and then your ring finger on the high E of the second. So A minor, D, G, D over F sharp, E minor 7, D7, and I believe that is all the chords. We will be doing the G this way for the verse, for the intro and the verse, because you have those little hammer-ons. So what I'm doing there is my ring finger be on the low E of the third, and that ring finger does rest on the A string, and music that doesn't need to ring out. Then put your pinky on the high E of the third. Then you're going to do a hammer-on to the B string of the first and the D string of the second. Then it goes into the verse. So the intro again one more time. Version I did say this, he's picking it, but to make it simpler, we are going to strum it. Also, I did a cover of this, so I'll put a link in the description. So once you get these chords down, be sure to check out that cover, and you can follow along, actually see me doing the chord changes, and that may make it a little bit easier for you to learn the song. So the intro one more time. Then it goes into the verse. The verse will start out in that G. Then it goes into the chorus. So the verse one more time. Then it goes into the chorus, starts out in A minor. F sharp, E minor, back to A minor, G, D over F sharp, E minor, A minor, excuse me. All right, we'll go through that chorus one more time, A minor. Repeats the verse and the chorus. All right, guys, coming out of the second verse, we're going to the solo I'll play it up to speed. I'll explain a little bit what I'm doing, and I'll play it really slow for you a few times. I ain't gonna be able to tell you every little thing I'm doing, just for the fact it's kind of got some kind of fast and got some quick changes in there, where if I try to explain what I'm doing as I'm going, it's just going to confuse me and really confuse you. So play it up to speed, explain a little bit what I'm doing, and then I'll play it really slow for you. So hopefully you'll be able to pick that up. All right, coming out of the second verse. All right, and what I am doing there, you'll play the A string on the third, slide to the fifth, play the A string on the seventh, D string on the fifth, play that D string on the fifth again, and then hammer on to the D string of the seventh. Okay. And then this is the part where it gets kind of tricky. You'll be playing the D string and the G string with this kind of shape here, which is my index finger will be on the G string of the fifth, and then my ring finger will be on the D string of the seventh. You'll be playing these two notes together. Okay. So you can pick that, slide up to the seventh and ninth, and then back. And then you're going to keep that same little shape, but you'll be playing the G string on the fourth and the D string on the fifth. Okay? Okay, that again. Then when you come back after that, you can play that D string on the fifth, and then that D string on the seventh. Okay, one more time. And then you're gonna that shape on the fifth and seventh. So you got that fifth and seventh to that fourth and fifth. Then you slide up to the seventh and ninth. Now's the part that's going to kind of confuse me if I try to explain. So, like I say, it's basically that shape that was explained to you at the beginning, and it's just moving up and down the neck, but I'll go really slow so you can kind of see what I'm doing. The end's on A minor. One more time. I keep messing up on that little slider. So those two notes, it'll all be the fifth and seventh, the seventh and ninth, then you have that fourth and fifth, and then the second and fourth. So again, one more time. Alrighty. And if you got any questions, just leave me a comment, and I'll try to explain it to you in that comment. But if you need for me to go one more time, We'll try it one more time. All right, guys, the chords that are played underneath the solo, it's pretty much like the chorus. It'll start out in A minor. Do, 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 it goes, ends on A minor. Okay, so that one more time. A minor. Do, 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 D, G, comes D over sharp, E minor 7, then he goes to that D, then A minor. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. We'll play the chorus underneath that solo, and then going into that little, I guess, little bridge part, going into that final chorus. Do, do, do. Then the ending. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you got any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll try to answer it the best I can. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this lesson. And until next time, take care.